How we doing, everyone? So in today's video we've got our palms off graded card case. Now this video is a continuation from video 1, so I would highly recommend watch video 1 first and then come back to this one. Now what we're going to be doing is going to be filling this up with our second favourite set. Now in video 1 we did do our absolute favourite set. We did fill our PSA 10 cards in that one. In this one, our second favourite set is going to be Dream League. Now, another Sun and Moon era set, but honestly, one of my favourites. It was one of the main sets that, it was the second main set that I got into after the first one. Don't want to spoil it for you, so watch video 1. And I enjoyed opening it so much. The cards in it were amazing as well. So I decided, when I started to open them and pull the hits out, that I was going to do a PSA 10 set. And that's what we're going to be filling up in this one as well today. So we're going to see how far we get. We're going to see what cards we've got in this set as well. And then we also get to see what we're missing. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, let's continue on then. So we are on JP Collector right now. And we're going to head over to our Dream League Collections tab. As you can see, we've got all of our other ones ticked off, which is amazing. I haven't actually been through this since I last done it, so I'm not sure if I've actually ticked any of these off, or we've got ones that we actually do need to tick off. So as you can see, to start us off with, when it comes to the start of the secret rares or character rares and stuff, we've got Tarkle first. So first up then, let's try and find the Tarkle. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be sleeving every single one of these, because I do like to have my cards, or my graded cards at least, in sleeves, just to protect them so they don't get scratched. So first up on the list is our Tarkle. Next up is going to be the WIFI Protected. All of these characters honestly are some of my favourites. I just love the tag team sort of character rare vibe, do you know what I mean? Next up, one of the big ones is going to be Piplup. So this Piplup is so cool. It's so cute as well. That's boss, right? Let's get that in. Next on the list after that in the character is going to be the Wishy Washy GX. Oh, another thing I noticed as well, you know what we do need to mention? Right, we actually have, surprisingly, we've got some duplicates. So let's get these duplicates sleeved up. Take the old ones off. So we got 3 Piplups, okay? I mean, I know I hit a few of these actually. And I did buy a couple as well at one point, just because I thought they were really undervalued. Let's see, so we did put the Piplup in already, we just need to sleeve these 2. So we'll do a little duplicates pile as well, of any duplicates that we've got, because I know we've definitely got a few duplicates, but there we go. So we got 2 extra Piplups there. So honestly, when it comes to duplicates as well, that's another thing that I end up having. Just sometimes it's more it might be an investment one, or it might just be because I like the card. Now next up is one of the biggest character rares in the set as well, along with the Piplup, and it's going to be the Pikachu. Again, all of these are going to be PSA 10 cards. That is something that we pretty much pulled all these cards, so that was something that we just decided that we were doing. Now after the Pikachu on the list is going to be the Magnemite. Love a good Magnemite card. I think they're cute, especially this one. It's so cute, this one. I think it's Lieutenant Surge with Magnemite. That's cute. Right, so what we're doing as well, we're just referring back on the side. So we just got this on the side. Now, I think a really underrated one, is this one, is this artwork. This coffin artwork is so cool. Now, if anyone watched video 1, you would understand what I was referring to when I said the character rare version of the full art trainer card that we had in the other set. This is the character rare version, and it's so cool. Obviously, if you see the full art trainer one, you'll see the little coughing design on the front. So next up, we are flying through this one. Probably not a big favourite, to be honest, this next one. We do have the Gallade. Now this isn't a big favourite for a lot of people. It might, there's going to be some Gallade fans out there, definitely. But when it comes to out of the whole set, value wise and stuff like that, it's not really a big popular one, this one. I'm not a big fan of it. I just don't like the design that much. I mean, it's cool, but it's not really stands out. This next one I really do like, though. I think the illustration in this one's so nice, and it's going to be the Mimikyu. I think it's got a lot more detail, this one as well. Obviously you've got she's knitting Mimikyu up in a house and stuff like that. Like, it's so cool, so much more detailed. Yeah, I love that. I love a good Mimikyu card. So we are flying through these ones. Hopefully you are enjoying it so far. So I'm going to get through these character rares and then we're going to move on to the secret rares. These are the last 3 we've got left. Now, if you know the set, you know we're missing one. Oh, I just noticed as well, we've got another Wishy-Washy. So let's put the Wishy-Washy in our duplicates pile. Now, if anyone knows the set, knows that we're missing another character rare. Now, I didn't think that I was missing this one because I actually had it raw. And I probably did have it graded and didn't even realise. I might have thought I had a duplicate. But we are missing the Excadrill. I can't say that sometimes. We are missing that one. We do actually have it, but I don't know if we've got it in a PSA 10, but we did tick it off because we had the single. So that's going to be something that we're going to have to find, I think. I mean, luckily, the Excadrill is quite a cheap one. Now, after the Excadrill is actually the Steelix. It's not that Stoutland. It's actually the Steelix. I do actually really like this Steelix artwork. I don't know what it is. I think like the way the illustration looks, like I just think it looks so cool. Like massive Steelix in the background. It's pretty badass. Like, so yeah, we've got the Steelix. So we are mixing. We need to get the Excadrill. That's something that we need to get. We're gonna have to have a look for, see how much of a deal we can get in an Excadrill. And then last of the characters is going to be our Stoutland. Honestly, like all of the characters in this set are just so cool, but obviously there's some favourites out there. This one is a really nice one. I think this is a really underrated one, this Stoutland. It's just so cool. It's so cute. That's the characters that we've got so far. These are our duplicates that we've got so far in the characters, which aren't too bad to actually have. It would have been nice to actually have a few. I thought I had a few Pikachus. Maybe I've got them somewhere else. The first one up on our PSA 10 list right now is going to be the Vileplume. Now, this Vileplume is so nice. It's such a cute card. I remember at first, I'm not going to lie, I didn't think this was a secret rare. I thought this was a, you know, like the regular rares, like just a regular rare GX or something. I actually didn't realise this was a secret rare just because it's very, very subtle. Even the texture on the card is very subtle. Yeah, so one of those really lovely cards. So cute. You can't beat Erica as well. Just on there, so lovely Erica's Vileplume there. That is the first one on the secret rare list. Next one, it's going to be a big one, this next one. It's going to be the Solgaleo and Lunala GX. Now, I actually have 2 of these, and at one point I actually had 3 of them. I remember buying one at a card show, and I think it was the Trident Cards guys. It was like the worst time for them to have sold the card, so they had it up for £300. And at the time, it was when the waifus and Dream League set just like exploded for like maybe a week. And I managed to just pick it up and then like sell it, and it basically covered quite a lot. And most of the stuff that I actually bought as well. So I was quite happy, to be honest. I think I bought it for 300 and sold it for close, like I think it sold it for just over 1,000. So yeah, that was a crazy one. And as you can tell, they've been graded sort of like the same time, because that's, you know, got 11 and then the end of that was 12. So I probably would have gotten these cards as singles when I opened it and then graded it. So right, so we got our second one in our duplicates pile. After that, then it's going to be the Reshiram and Zekrom. Ends Reshiram and Zekrom here. Another badass card, another underrated trainer, but also just another underrated card. This one, really underrated card. I just think it's so cool. Like, I just think the colours are really nice in this one. Obviously got Reshiram and Zekrom on the same card with the trainer. It's so cool. That's going to be there. Okay, after that one then, we do actually have the Silvally one. Now the Silvally one, I think out of all of them, might be one of the cheapest ones. But I think the colours on this one are really nice. And as you can imagine, when I was opening this set, just to hit any of these secret rare cards was amazing. Like, I just think they're so nice. It's so cool. So that's the Silvally GX. After the Silvally GX, then we do have one of the full art trainers, one of the first ones. And that's going to be N's Resolve. I mean, I've seen a few people actually cosplay as N as well. With the green hair, the cap. It's some of the Comic Cons, which is quite funny. It's quite cool. But yeah, there we go. End Resolve. After Ends Resolve then. Oh, After Ends Resolve is one of the big ones. So this is one of the big ones in this set. And it's going to be the Rosa. Let's get that old team bag off. Let's get a brand new fresh team bag on there. Oh, love this. So with this Rosa, I think I actually have 2 Rosas. Let me just double check. I might have one somewhere that I might have forgot to put in somewhere else. Okay, I can't find it, but I'm almost certain I have 2 Rosas, or I might have sold the other one and just kept this one. But either way, we've got our Rosa there. Got at least one of them, I'm happy. Next up then is another big one, and I know we've definitely got 2 of these, and it's going to be Lillie's Full Force. Now this one blew up when there was a big waifu boom and Dream League boom, but I've got 2 of these. The camera just died. Right, anyway, where were we? Obviously we've got our Lillies there. We got 2 of these as well, so these are really nice. I ended up hitting these myself as well, which was amazing. I remember when I was opening these boxes, and when I hit these Lillies, because I think I hit both of these, honestly, I was absolutely buzzing. I think at the time the max price of them might have been like around 100 to like 150 max, something like that. But yeah, such big cards to be hitting. Lovely, lovely cards. Right, let's go with this one because it's the lowest cert. We'll put that there, and then this one we'll put in our little pile, in our duplicates pile. Let's get this sleeve changed. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying seeing these cards as well in this set. Maybe it might inspire you to want to do your own PSA 10 set, or just do your own set. I mean, personally, I don't really care about it being a PSA 10 set too much, but it's just because I started the set, so that was why. Right, next up is our Vileplume. Oh my god, this is a lovely one, this one. So I think I did buy this card, because as you can see on our little thing there, we haven't got it ticked off. There we go. Right, so we've got our Vileplume GX Hyper Rare ticked off now. Absolutely stunning card, that is beautiful. Right, let's put it in the next row. I think we could probably fit it in there, but let's not. Next up then is a big one. Have we got it though? Let's see. As you can see, oh, it's Solgaleo and Lunala GX Hyper Rare. Okay, that's gonna be an expensive one. I swear I swore I had that card. Maybe I need to find and check. It's gonna be somewhere. I'm missing cards and I've put them somewhere. Right, next up then is gonna be the Hyper Rare version of obviously the Reshiram and Zekrom with N Tag Team. And we've got one here, but we also have a second one as well. So by the looks of things, I think, let's see, what cert's that? Yeah, so that's a 6-2 cert. So I think what's happened is I've obviously bought this card and then not realised and bought another one as well. Right, let's put the lower cert one there. I kind of like the lower cert ones. And then we've got a duplicate of that one. And we do actually have another duplicate, surprisingly, and it's the Sil Valley. So we must, yeah, so there's another 6-2 cert, so we must have either bought these or sent these off and just forgot, I'm not sure. But we do have the Sil Valley. Oh, this one's in a fairly new sleeve, so we'll put that in there. Good thing though about having duplicates is we can sell them to pick up the ones that we do need. So that is always a good thing, or we can trade or do whatever. So I'm sure we either have the Lunala Solgaleo Hyper Rare, or we can pick it up. So after that one, let's have a little look now. So there's 3 that we have on this list. Now let me show you. We've got 3 of the gold cards. Now the fishing rod and the power plant I actually have as singles, so they need to get sent off for grading. So them 2, we'll send them off for grading, and hopefully they come back 10s and we can tick them off. But I remember we did pick this card up as well in the Dream League deal. By the looks of things, it's another 6-2 set, so this might have been a deal that I'd done with, it might have been Space Cards at one of the card shows. So we got a really good deal on some of these cards as well. I do really like this Lillie's Clefairy doll as well. So that should conclude. Actually, oh my god, how did I forget? So, in order to complete any Dream League set, I think this is like the pièce de résistance when it comes to wanting to finish off a set of Dream League when it comes to PSA 10 sets, or even just a Dream League set in general. And it's going to be this card. Now this is the Clefairy one. It's the Lillie's Clefairy. Now if you've seen, this is a promo. So this card actually wasn't in the set. It was a promo to the set. So I would highly recommend when you are doing a Dream League set to get this card. Obviously we got it in a Gem Mint 10 as well, which is amazing. We do actually have 2 of these, or we might even have 3. I know I've got a PSA 9, which definitely shouldn't be a 9, but I've kept a 9. I don't know if I've got a second 10. I need to double check, or whether we just kept the 9 just to keep it. But either way, I mean, this is definitely a card that finishes off the set. It's not on the, I don't think it's on the official sort of like, you know, set here, but it is definitely a part of this set. As you can see, it's the Dream League booster box promo. Oh, I love that one. Right, so that we'll put that there on the very end. So basically we're after the 3 cards, I think, by the looks of things. We got 1, 2, 3, actually no 4, yeah, because we've got the extra drill as well we need to sort out. So we've got the extra drill and PSA 10 we need to get. We need to check. I swear to God, I'm almost certain I've got the Solgaleo Lunala PSA 10 somewhere. I might actually have it, because I remember they did send a sub off recently. So I actually might have it in one of the most recent subs. I need to double check. And then I'm certain I've got these as singles if I haven't sent them off already as well. 4 cards we need to tick off on this Dream League set, and then we're done with a full PSA 10 of the Dream League set, so I'll be happy about that. As you can see as well, we still got quite a lot of space in our blue one, so we will probably fill this up with a few more other cards. We'll see what we've got and what we kind of want to put in this one. So it's going to be our Dream League set and then maybe another set, but we'll come back to that another time. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a little like, a little subscription as well, drop a little sub down below. We've got tons of videos as well on the YouTube channel, so check them out. If you love all things Japan and you haven't seen it already, we've got a massive Japan vlog series as well on the channel. 100% would recommend watching that as well. If you just like putting videos on the side and just chilling out, it's one to just have on the side or just enjoy, and just, you know, you get to see a different side of Japan as well. See you on the next one. So a little added bonus, like I said, we do have the Mint 9 as a duplicate, but we also have the 10 still. Didn't realise we had 2 duplicate 10s, so we actually have 3 of these promos, which are made up about. We found this as well, and then we also have a duplicate Vileplume as well. I'm gutted because I can't seem to find the hyper rare that we need, the Solgaleo one, but I was almost certain I had it. So yeah. Also from video 1, if you haven't watched video 1, don't look, but we did find our Charizard and Reshiram, so I'm happy about that. And then we also have another duplicate, one of the Deoxys and Espeons. So that'll be going into the Palms Off case, that one, our yellow one. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know, a little added ending segments just whilst I was going through some extra slabs. I'm glad I found some more duplicates. Got a load of duplicates there, to be fair. Right, anyway, I'll see you.